Hello and welcome back to my complete movie collection of 2024, or Blu-ray collection, or 4K collection, just movie collection, I'll say. And we're going on to shelf 4 now. And as you can see, my shelf 4 starts to get further and further out of line as it goes down, because though that little bookcase next door is not at the same level as this one, because it's got a slightly bigger gap. What is that peeking out the side of my bookcase? What is it? It's Rey from Star Wars. Goodbye, Rey. Go back where you belong. Right, so what have we got on this shelf to start off with? Most of it's Arrow going across this way, but starting off we have a movie that I wanted on Blu-ray for a long time, and that is... Can't remember which way round these are. Yes, I do remember which way round this. This is King Solomon's Mines with Richard Chamberlain and Sharon Stone. And it's this Alan Quatermain in the City of Gold. I think that's what it's called. The second one, which I've never actually seen. I haven't actually checked that these ones have got English on them. They do. They do. Lucky. Luckily with those ones as well. So they've got English on them. We next have a movie not watched. Florida. Have watched this anime with my son. He really likes it. I quite like it too. It was a Poundland special, but we quite like it. And it's the Millennium Dragon. This should be in the Mel Gibson section, shouldn't it? Dragged over concrete. Not dragged over concrete, dragged across concrete. I don't know if I've actually watched this. I'm pretty sure I've watched it, but it's been a while. I don't know. Rewatchable movie for me. The Imitation Game. Benedict Cumberbatch and Keira Knightley. The story of breaking the Enigma code from the captured machine that we captured. Not U571. We captured. Just to get that point across. Then we have The Hindenburg, which is a movie I've not watched it. That was really kindly sent to me, Larry, and I've kept it sealed. But it's one I should really watch. A lot of these ones I should watch, and I will watch them. It just takes a little bit of time to get to them. So we've got Daredevil with Ben Affleck. I didn't think that was a terrible movie. A lot of people do. A Keanu Reeves Spectacular with Morgan Freeman. And that is Chain Reaction. So next, we move into a shelf of Arrow. Well, it's still the same shelf. It's a shelf of arrows. Let's just bring this down a bit because it's on a slightly different level. So let's just bring the camera down slightly. There we go. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of these movies I bought because I like the covers. And I haven't watched a massive amount of what's on the shelf. A Larry gift, which was Croupier on 4K from Arrow. Better turn it this way so you can see better. How about that? Is that better? Yes, the Croupier. Croupier. Is that the word for it? And it's got Clive Owen in it, and he's a quite favourite actor of mine as well. I like him in Children of Men. In King Arthur. Chancer. What else? Shoot 'em Up. Good few. So I'm looking forward to that one. And as I say, these next lot, I'm not going to be able to tell you much about them because the truth is I haven't watched them. Haven't you seen it? So start off with Time Bandits. Should have seen it, but haven't I? I've got all the Arrow ones in these dust covers. And I used to put every movie in dust covers because it does keep the dust off. But I ran out. So that's why I've not got them all in it. But most of the Arrow ones are. We've then got another Arrow of Pit Stop. Foxy Brown I have seen. With Pam Grier. She-Devil on Wheels. Again, haven't seen it. Audition. I have seen. And I'll be honest, I didn't like it. The Villainous. Haven't seen it. Blood Rage. Can get out. Haven't seen it. Right, if I just pull them out and I haven't seen it, I'm not going to keep saying I haven't seen it. I'll just pull them out and not talk about them. That'll make it easier, won't it? King of New York. Christopher Walken. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I have seen. Just recently with Donald Sutherland. Decent movie. A Arrow Western. Texas Adios. We then have another Arrow of Trap. I'm going to take one of these out. It's going to make it easier to go through them. Just keep pulling each other out. Animal Factory with Edward Norton and William Dafoe. I believe I have seen that, but ages ago. Contamination. The Slayer. Mega Time Squad. Let's move the camera a little bit. Closer than that, camera. That's as close as I can get. Edge of the Axe. Pieces. The Pajama Girl Case. Inferno. 12 Monkeys. I have seen that one. Classic. Really, really enjoy that movie. Time travel. Post-apocalyptic. Good combination for me. And I've heard that this Arrow has a flaw in it, and I have watched it, but I never noticed it. Where a scene repeats itself for a few seconds. The 4K also has it, but they're fixing the 4K disc, but they're not fixing the Blu-ray disc. For some reason. Zombie Flesh Eaters. Again, zombies, but I haven't watched it. We also have the Guana with the Tongue of Fire. See, most of these I've got with vouchers and seen them in the CX at the time. I thought I'll take them while I can so I can watch them later. Took that one because George Kennedy's in it. Oliver Reed, Brian Thompson, Hired to Kill. Now, this one I bought new. I bought this one new out of HMV, first day it released, because that is a favourite of mine, the Andromeda Strain. If you look back in my previous videos, there is a video of me doing a picture comparison between this and the previous release, and this one hands down is much better. Much better. Just like the 1980s printer script and the thought of something coming from an alien planet, not that's so unusual that they can't even decipher it. Society. Boondock Saints. The Long Good Friday. Zardos. I bet Sean Connery in a nappy. So I've seen that one. Hounds of Love. I think we'll move across a little bit more, shall we? The Gruesome Twosome. Rabid. Vigil. The Exorcist 3. Now, I got this one because it was on, it was either a Zavi sale or an HMV sale, and it was, I think it was £7, but it traded for 14 or something at CEX. So I bought 4. I think it might even been 2 for 15, so I bought 4 for £30, got £42 voucher and kept one. and yet to watch it because I haven't seen the second Exorcist, and I don't have the second Exorcist, so can't watch Exorcist 3 without watching the second one, can you? I definitely don't have the second one. The Mutilator. Oh, what's this? Some receipts from my eBay posting. Let's put them away. We'll keep them on a different shelf for now. Then we have House 2, House 3 and House 4. And I haven't watched any of the House films. And the reason I haven't on those ones is I actually only had House, I think it was 4 and 2. And I recently got 1 and 3. So they're out of order, we'll fix them. So I couldn't watch them because I only had 2 and 3. So I've got House 1, House 2, House 3 and House 4. And I do want to watch them. The next one we have, let's move along a little bit more. The Visitor. Madman. And then we have Bound with Jennifer Tilly. I've seen that one, but a long time ago. What have you done to Solange? Not seen it. The Burning. Burnt Offerings. And Night of the Comet. Night of the Comet. I have seen Night of the Comet. Not the Comet. Night of the Comet. I have seen this because it's got Chakotay from Star Trek Voyager in it. And I thought I'd get that and watch it. And decent horror. I like that one. I think that's out of print now. So if you are looking to get it, I would get it quick because I think the prices on these Arrows, the ones that are out of print, are going something crazy. I've got another shelf with Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and I think that's really going out of print and really expensive as well. And last one on this shelf, we have is Psycho 2. And I don't know if I've got a controversial opinion on this one, but I do certainly have an opinion. And that opinion is that Psycho 2 is better than the first Psycho. I like Psycho 2 better. I just think it's just a better film when he comes back and things like that. Maybe it's not as Alfred Hitchcock style, but I think Psycho 2 is a really, really good film. I was thinking about skipping this shelf and moving on to the next shelf because I've got Arrows on another bookcase as well, so it's not my complete Arrow collection on there. I think I've seen more of the other Arrows on the other shelf. To be fair, I've also got another Arrow shelf a bit further down on this one. I was going to put it all together, but I thought, let's just film them the way that I've got them. This is the order I've got them in. Let's film them in that way. So that is shelf 4 of my complete movie collection. What, of all the ones I've not seen, what one would you pick for me to watch? What one would you pick? Let me know. And I'll probably watch it. In fact, I'll look at the comments and whichever one gets the most things, I'll pop in my player and I'll watch it tonight. That's the plan. So there we go. We have shelf 4 of my complete collection. Hope you're enjoying this. I think doing these videos are pretty therapeutic. I have got some pickups, but I've just enjoyed doing these videos more. And I'll show my pickups in another video. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.